Hello guys and welcome back. In this video we will learn about use reducer hook in React. So let's get started. The use reducer hook accepts two arguments. The first one is a reducer function and the second one is the initial state, and it gives us the state variable and a dispatch function. Now the use reducer hook works very similar to use state hook. Here first of all the state variable holds the initial data from initial state, and the reducer method will take the current state and an action parameter and return just a new state. And finally the dispatch method is used to update the state variable. I hope it makes sense. Now let's go to our code editor and let's see how we can actually work with use reducer hook. So let's create a simple counter application with the help of use reducer hook. Inside the app component, first of all let's import use reducer hook from React. After that let's write use reducer hook right after the definition of our app component before the return block, and as it takes a reducer method and an initial state, so let's put 0 as an initial state, or we can create initial state variable and set it to 0. After that, as use reducer hook provides us two things, one is the state variable that holds the initial state and the second one is the dispatch function. Now let's also create the reducer method before the use reducer hook. Now let's also create the reducer method before the use reducer hook, which consists of parameters as the current state and an action object. Now inside the reducer function let's return the default state, and inside JSX let's print our state variable with the help of an h3 element. Now it will print the state that is 0 at the moment. Now we need to change the state. So for that we will use dispatch method, but before that let's create a button element, and on every click we need to use the dispatch method that will take an object. So I will write type and provide it a value of increment, and as we don't need to pass any data to the reducer, so we don't need second data inside the object. But if you want to pass some data to the reducer function, you can write a second field as well. Now dispatch will trigger the action parameter inside the reducer function. So I will write if action.type, because we have provided a type inside the dispatch function, is equal to increment, then return state plus 1. So if this condition meets, then it will update the state by incrementing with 1. But if it is not the case, then it will return the default state or the current state. And as we are printing the state variable inside the JSX, so we will get the counter functionality where on every click the state variable will increment by 1. And there you go, we have created a counter application in React using the use reducer hook. And guys, this is very important for you to understand, because in future we will see Redux, which is a state management package. So it has pretty much the same idea that a use reducer hook has. So if you understand it well, then you will not bear much difficulty in learning Redux. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and find this video helpful. For more videos like this, make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also press the bell icon next to it. Also, if you want to support this channel, you can do it on Patreon with as little amount as $2. The link to my Patreon page is given in the description. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next time.